Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela and I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and fingers crossed this is all working this evening. I'm not too sure yet. We've got a couple of supposed viewers sneaking in to say hello, or at least sneaking in to be nosy. Go on, say hello, otherwise I'm going to get all confused and think I'm talking to myself again. And I understand that quite a lot of the guys and girls that normally pop onto my live will already be over on Reggie's at the moment, where I was sitting a few moments ago, but I promised. Well, Reggie spoke to me earlier, and of course she's like, oh, I was planning to go live, so I was like, well, go for it, I'll jump on when you finish. So that's the plan of action for today. So hopefully it will get a couple more people in here shortly once Reggie's lives finishes. But I must admit, they do look like they're having a bit of fun. Right, so let me just move my windows around so I know exactly what I'm doing and where I am. Hello, Linda. Welcome in, honey. You've popped in and you are lurking as always. Thank you, darling. It's nice when you say hello. So, I know you said you were lurking, but what are you making? What are you making? Knitting purple. Hello. So you're new to the channel as well, I think, or at least new to my lives anyway. Anyway, welcome in, girls. Right, just because I'm at the beginning, I'm just going to quickly run through a couple of little bits. Now, Max, this one here is a Max the Koala. If you haven't been here before, the video is on the YouTube channel under Max the Koala. There is now a written pattern for him up on the Ravelry shop, which is new to me. I've only had it a couple of weeks. And you can also get a kit from the Secret Yarn Stash. Now, the link to that is in the description box and down below. It's £7, but if you're outside of the UK, Louisa from the Secret Yarn Stash does ask that you fire her off a message first telling her what you'd like in your pack, else if you just want that or if you want more in your package, so she can give you a better idea on how much your postage would be outside to send it out of the UK. Oh no, Jem, are we at it again with the stupid volume thingy? Okay, because we had a little bit of an issue earlier. Oh, I've just pushed the wrong button. I will muck around. Hold on a second. What about now? Any better, girl? So fingers crossed that works, and I'll even move the mic right up under my nose. So if you can hear my heavy breathing, I do apologise. Okay, Linda. Fingers got everything crossed for them that they make a speedy recovery, babes. Right, so who else has sneaked in? Jen said she could barely hear me. I'm going to be cheeky with Jen. Turn volume up, girl. Nobody playing. Hopefully, I've just swapped mics over, so hopefully everything crossed it is working and you can hear me. We got Susan in. She's saying hello, Angela and everybody, and Jane's made it in as well. Hello, Jane. Attack the killer fringe today. She's not wanting to play. I look like that dodgy science teacher with a comb over. That's better. There we go. So what else are you girls up to and what are you making at the moment? Not any better. Oh, pants. I don't know what else to do this end, because if I double up on the mics then we get the echo and it's even more annoying. Was it the same last time you came in, Jen? And have the kids had hold of your tablet and been playing around with your volume controls? That's the other one as well. Good evening, Sarah. Welcome in, honey. Oh, so let me think what we've been up to. Well, I know you can, hopefully, I'm not too sure which way the camera's working today. I'm guessing you've seen, oh, wrong arm, this guy here. This is Jojo. He's the latest creation to sit up on the top there. The pattern isn't mine. It's by a YOH crochet, and that's better. Yes, it's by YOH crochet. Look at that cute buzzy bum. Sorry, I'm going to put it back up here. Otherwise you might start telling me off, you lot. Right, so yeah, sorry, it's by YOH crochet, and the link to her Ravelry shop is in the description box below. And the pattern is called Jojo. Now, I was one of the testers, and I had so much fun making him. I will try and make sure I'm pointing my voice towards the appropriate mic, honey. If you notice, as I turn around, I stop talking for a second. Just to try and help you out a bit. If I shout, which I usually do, I end up with a stinking sore throat, and there's no volume difference at all. Because at this end, it will, if I shout too loud, it sort of knocks it. And to protect you lot from having your ears blasted. So Jenny's saying he is so cute, and Susan is saying that she loves the bee. To be honest, I had him knocked up in 2 evenings. Because you've got to think, all it is single crocheting around, so you're just going round and round and round and round and round. All you got to do is remember to keep an eye on the stitches, on the increase and the decrease. But yeah, 2 evenings, and that was with Liam making me jump in and out, or up and down I should say, get up and down to let him in and out where he was shouting at the neighbours. So really, really quick and really easy. Well, relatively quick and nice and easy. But then, as I said, I was the pattern tester, so I was having to take it a bit slower to make sure that the pattern worked. I told you all about that though on a Whips and Bits on Sunday. So if you want a funny story, go and have a watch if you hadn't had the chance. Hello Sabrina, welcome in darling. Sorry I didn't give you a quick message to say I was on. We were mucking around with this, trying to get it to work, and I'm not even sure if it's not properly centered. Because when, what was it, on Saturday, when I was drawing the prize winner for Reggie's pattern, I tried to be all clever and special. Definitely special, not clever. My husband set it up so that there was a little box in the corner, and that was going to be me, and then the drawer was going to be on the screen as well, so you could see I could chat away to you while it's going, and you'd see my reaction. Well, I recorded it, and there was next to no, the volume on that was actually really, really dodgy. So although it's on there, I've done a screenshot for who the winner was. And of course, when I've come onto it today, I didn't know how he'd done the settings, so, or how to get that box back off. Otherwise, all you'd have seen is my screen and with your chat bar on, and a little picture of me in the corner. Hey, and welcome in Creations by Jax. I'm just calling you Jax. Okay, so, and I'd said, I think I said hello to you, didn't I, Sarah? Oh, and Sandra sneaked in as well. Sorry I missed you there, darling. And if I've missed anyone else, just shout you missed me. I'll shout your name out. I'm so sorry I missed it. I'm not normally that bad. Well, not yet anyway. Alright, let me think what we've been up to. Right, so a little bit of self-promotion, bit cheeky of me, I know. Right, so I've got my Ravelry shop set up now, gang. The patterns in there at the moment are the koala, the unicorn, the penguin, and I've finally managed to get the cupcake on. Oh my, that was a pain, absolute pain, that one. It's taken me 2 days to get it to upload so that you could, so it's got the button so you can purchase it, because when I first put it through, I got a message saying they were taking it down because on the picture it said bonus pattern and you're not allowed to self-promote on it. So please remove that, they says. So I removed that. They took it down again. That we do, Jax, that we do. Oh dear. But do me a favour, darling. I'm keeping my home name off of YouTube. I don't see the point in having that because we've got my channel name and stuff. So the only ones that know it is if they pop over to Ravelry, really. That's only because I have to have it on there. Yeah, so what was I saying about the cupcake? So, what was it? Second time they've pulled it down again because I'd put made by a crazy poppy lady across it and across the image as a proof so that no one can nick my picture, basically. And they said, no, can't have that. And I'm like, oh, crikey. So, did it again with exactly the same wording as is on Max because it's already up, so I knew I was fine. And thanks, Jax. Yeah, so what was it? Yeah, so I've put it up again, and this was last night, and I am fighting with it. I must have deleted it 3 or 4 times, reloaded it 3 or 4 times. The thing would not go through. And it would not upload to perfection, like where the button is, and I can just go, woohoo, it's done. Well, so I'm having issues, and sorry if you can hear noise. Liam and my youngest have just come back from the walk. Yeah, so, and then Jojo's pattern was meant to be going up yesterday as well, or it had already gone up, and then it had been taken down, and then it had been put back up again. And then she had to tweak it some more, just like I was doing, because both of us are quite new to it, so we're bouncing ideas off of each other as to where we're going wrong, basically, or I've already done that, I've made that mistake. Yeah, so that's what we were doing, bouncing off of each other. Finally, she got her pattern up this morning, because she's up a couple of hours earlier than me, I think, I'm not too sure. But hers finally went up this morning, so the link should be perfectly fine in the drop down box. If not, I'll double check it later. And of course, my pattern then went up at about 9 o'clock. I finally got it to go through. And there's been no email saying they're taking it off yet, so fingers crossed it stays up. Right, so you new girls that have come in, what are you guys up to this evening? Are you creating or... Oh, keep me in focus, camera. Are you girls creating stuff, or you just up for a bit of a chinwag and a bit of a chat? My chat has gone to sleep. I'm sure you do this sometimes just to make me pull out one of these cards. So Sarah is making granny squares. Oh, what's that for, darling? Well, you can hear him chatting. I'm waiting for the loud giggles and stuff. Because we're getting a new sofa tomorrow. We've been looking for ages because the one we've got is falling apart. And I mean proper falling apart. The springs are all come out the bottom of them and just sitting on the floor. So when you sit on it, you end up with your knees sort of under your chin and your legs up here, where your bum just sinks right through. So we're looking at the moment. We've been looking for a new sofa. We'd found one that we both really, really liked, which it was like made for big bummed people. It's the only way to put it. The single was like a single and a half, and the 2-seater was the same length as a 3-seater. And I'm like, we want that one. That's what we want. And then we had lockdown, and then when we came out of lockdown, we couldn't remember which flipping shop it was in. So I've searched all the local shops where we thought it was, and we can't find it. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. It should still be in stock because they'll have only been able to shift it. But yesterday he's stuck his head in and gone, oh, by the way, babe, I've ordered the sofas. They're on the way tomorrow. On the way Wednesday. So today I've been partially clearing the lounge, making sure that all the pockets where I used to hide stuff, that's all gone and dusted and empty. And we've just moved it all out. So now the lounge only has 2 little corner tables in it. and a cupboard. And so I have a feeling we might hear laughing in a bit with them playing ball in the lounge. Because the only thing it's got to miss really is the telly. So let's get back to what you guys were saying. Knitting purple is knitting a sock. Is that one of your patterns, Sally, or somebody else's? And Sandra is crocheting a blanket at the moment. Oh, more details, honey, more details. And Sabrina is knitting a shawl and baby items. I'll be nosing them later, girl. And Jax is testing her new shawl. Ooh, fun. Susan's knitting a jacket. And Sarah is saying the granny squares maybe for cushion covers. Ooh. Are they sort of little mini ones, or have you done quite big chunky ones with something in them, Sarah? So I'm picking on you because like you're the last one to have put something in, so hopefully you haven't quite put your tablet down yet, or whatever device you're using to listen to me on. Right. Ah, big chunky ones. Oh, crikey, they should be quite cool then. Hold on a minute. Testing new. Right, Jax, you're confusing me. You know it's easy to confuse me, girl. Right, she's testing my new. Right, you said testing my new shawl. I'd ask Reggie, but with smiley faces. What, you want Reggie to test it, or was you on her live a little bit earlier when she was saying you gotta find testers, or she's gonna put us in tester jail? Oh dear. No, from what I know, Reggie is a brilliant tester. As you can see, I've done a couple of tests, which are the amigurumi, because that's what I know. And of course, I've done Reggie's test for her jumper that she made. But of course, I went a bit off track on that, so I don't know. I think hopefully she'll let me test something again, but it might be something simple like a shawl where I can't add stuff to it. Oh, cool, Sarah. I'll have a nose later on when we all get off. Oh, oh no, that's what she called it, wasn't it? Yeah. That was. I've seen that happen before, where people don't. Oh, the last couple of people that are testing it, there's like a group of. Starts off with a group of 20, and it was one of my mates who told me about it. There was a group of 20 of them that started off testing this lady's pattern, and they had until day the test started on the Monday. You all got the first page of the pattern on the Monday. You had to have that finished by say 5 o'clock on Tuesday, and you had to send her the pictures. Once you'd basically as evidence, once you'd shown the evidence of that, you then got page 2, and you had until say 24 hours to complete it in. And if you missed that deadline, that was it. You didn't get the extra bits of the pattern till it was finished, till it had been tested, until it was out, and then she would send it over to you so that you could finish it off. It's something that was going on, and like that's in the UK, so I'm not sure how it's run in other countries. That's the one I'd heard of, and when I first started crocheting, I was like, I'm not speedy enough to do a big fat blanket or even a piece of kids' clothing in the time frame that this lady wants, so I can't test. Oh. Haha, welcome in YOH. She's saying hello, can't stay long. Hello, honey. Jojo's up there. So I've had a quick chin wag about Jojo, and I'll probably do it again a bit later on, honey. That seems really strange to me, because surely that's what you want. Sorry, YOH, we're jumping on the bandwagon about testing again. How bad was I as a tester? I was an absolute nightmare, wasn't I? Right, so Jax is saying they ask you to test, but when you identify errors, they get mad. Why test them? Oh, you two are very friendly. Anita! Hey, Jaxie Waxy! Players all you girls like. I must admit, I'm an overzealous, I would say, overzealous tester. So if I've got a test, I get on with it. But the problem is the poor creators of the test end up either being bombarded with loads of questions, like I haven't got the foggiest what I'm doing, which was with Reggie. It's like, I don't know where I've gone wrong, girl. But then this was a proper bona fide test from the beginning. She didn't quite know what was going on thing, so it worked well. And then, of course, with YOH, I'm going, I know it's the middle of the night for you, girl, but this leg don't work. Or this arm don't work. And then by the time YOH woke up, I already had the solution for her. And it was just, it's a typo. or as YOH said, the dog typed that bit for her. But according to this, YOH says I was a good little minion. Cheeky bug. Well, saying that, it's the second test now, so you know what I'm like, and I know what you're like, which is really, really good. I'm just waiting for you to shout again for number 3, but hopefully I've got about a month or so, haven't I? There we go, I'm pushing you to make more patterns. Alright, so let's have a nose and see how many of you guys are in. What's going on with this? I don't even know what's going on at the moment. There we go. Silly, silly thing. That's strange. Okay, sorry about that, gang. I got a bit carried away. Right, it's not showing my stats or anything, so I don't know actually how many of you are even here or how many of you girls are watching, but fingers crossed. We've got 1, 2, 3. I can see about 8 or 9 of you in the chat. Hopefully you're all still here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the question for this week's pattern. Now, this is for any of you new girls that come in, these are what's called winner-only patterns. And the winner-only patterns are the ones that I'd never be able to sell because they are based off of a TV or film character. The new one at the moment is Accident Prone Elephant. So all of these have got sort of code names. Normally you can guess who it is by the name itself. Jenny's saying she sees 10. Sweet. Thank you, Jen, for the catch up. Right, so at the moment, your winner-only patterns are a tree in a flower pot. There is a picture of that on one of my whips and bits. I can't remember which one though. A stitch in time, being stitch in time. I haven't had any of those come back yet. That is quite a larger pattern now. Then we have a webtastic. That is an ideal baby blanket, miniature baby blanket, or even upsizing it because of the pattern. It's more pixelated. And then of course we have Accident Prone Elephant. So these come from 2 different studios. One's called Dismay and the other is Marvelous. So Dismay is a stitch in time and Accident Prone Elephant, and then Marvelous is a tree in a flower pot and webtastic. Right, and so I should have given you the question while I was doing all that chatting, shouldn't I? Right, so what you need to do is, I've got a card in my hand. These cards are about 10 years old. Okay, so think about it. Think about your answer quick and then fire it off. But remember, it is around 10 years old. So if it's a film related thing, think from 10 years ago, basically. Right, and so this one question is Endangered Species. So name as many as you like. You can put as many answers down, just make it one per go. And whoever gets a number 5 wins the prize. So get going. Where are we going? And Jen, no to eagle, honey. Bees. That's this. This. No, it's not on there. They've only noticed bees in about the last 8 years, haven't they? African elephant. Nope. Nope, not bees, not elephants. Think from 10 years ago, what were they saying that we needed to protect back then? Orangutan is number 6. Pelican isn't on there. Keep going, keep going. Rhinoceros. Rhino's number 2. Tiger's number 1. Yes, YOH. It's ironic everyone is saying bees, considering who's up there. I wonder why that popped into everyone's heads. Gorillas, whales, and turtles. Right, so gorilla, mountain gorilla number 4, or whale, blue whale number 8. Turtles. No, not on there. Elephant. We've already had a go at that one. That one's not on there. Sabrina, that's cheating. You can't have all of them. Leopard lions. Nope. Dolphins, panda. Nope to those two. A jaguar is number 10. Polar bears isn't there. Giraffe, tiger. Sure, I've just had them once. And no, they are not on there. Great white shark and a hippo. No. I'm just trying to think of a clue for this one. That's not, well, it won't give it away. The idea I got. Nope, sloth isn't on there, honey. Koalas isn't on there. That was written in before they found out that koalas have STDs. Lynx, salmon, owls. Lynx isn't on there. Salmon isn't on there, and owls aren't on there. Puffins, penguins. It's bad that we're thinking of all of these things, eh? Dodo, welcome in, honey, and no, you're not on the card. Right, you've just come in. We are guessing at endangered species. Just put as many as you can in, and I'll explain it in a minute for you. Right, the clue I'm going to give you is it has a large wingspan. I hope I've got the right thing now. But it has a large wingspan. Right. Okay, and so for you new guys and girls in, I'm going to snip him. No, Tasmanian Devil isn't on there. That's going to be my lookout for a second. Right, so what you've got tonight is a chance to win a winners only pattern. It is a corner to corner pattern. It is either going to be from the Dismay or the Marvellous range. Now, I've called them that because they sound like the companies where these patterns are based, like pictures where, was it? The patterns are based on characters from films. Right, so we've got from Marvellous, we've got a tree and a flower pot and Webtastic. And then Dismay is a stitch in time and accident prone elephant. So I'm having a look through now. So we got Tasmanian Devil, didn't we? And giraffe, no. Crocodile, no. Dragon, it's a bit older than the card, honey. It's not on there. Hedgehogs, no, they're quite in the last 10 years, aren't they? They've dropped down. Lemurs, albatross. Right, now we're on to the wings. So albatross, it's not there. Bald eagle. No. Albatross, bald eagle, a crocodile, alligator. No, you cannot have have them all, YOH. Keep going. Right, golden eagle is number 7. You are being so cheeky tonight, as always. I love it. A vulture? And no. God, I feel like I'm right conning you. So remember, it's a big wingspan. Oh, as in you have all of the patterns. That's fine. If you just keep playing, and if your name's lucky, and if you come out with the right answer, you just tell me to roll it, honey. That's what the roll it is. It's just roll it over, meaning I'll turn the card over and we go again. Oh, here comes trouble. It's our Reggie raid. So, welcome in, Crafty. Nice to see you, darling. Welcome in, Kath. She's saying it's a hooker raid. Creations by Jack Stork. No, that is not there. Crafty is saying also, hi, she's new here. A whopping crane. No, that's not it either. Welcome in, Kelly. Okie dokies, Kaths. I'll see you in a little bit, honey. Hey, welcome in, Gemby. Flamingos, no. Then we got a high cat, and we got a hawk, no. I can't believe you didn't get it. Did any of you ever watch The City of Gold back in the 80s/90s? I'm sure there was one there made out of gold. Right, for you new girls that have just come in, of course I'm doing the cards with the question where you have the chance to win a corner to corner pattern. And we are looking for an endangered species, and your clues are it has wide wings, and I believe there was one made out of gold in the City of Gold TV series. And so we've got Cass saying hi to Anita. Swan, Raven, Vulture, no. Giant Panda. That's fine, Kelly. She needs to run off and get another drink and make sure the boys are okay and stuff. It's fine. She'll pop in when she can. Phoenix. Ostrich. They've only got little wings. That's why they can't fly, Crafty. Who's picking on her? Hey, welcome in, Reggie. Snow leopard. Are we playing zoo? No, we were actually playing one of the card games, and it was Endangered Species, and we were looking for number 5. Now, we do have a winner, but of course, I've got to run back up to the top of chat just to check that I haven't actually skipped past without realising it. So, 30 seconds. And then I can shout out what it is and tell you guys who has won. It was nice and quiet at the beginning, so we've got a nice amount of guesses, but of course I've already read through them pretty carefully. Right. That was lucky. Alright, okay, so congratulations. Jen Reeves, you've gone and done it with a condor. I can't believe it. I nearly missed your comment. Oh, there we go. Come on, focus in. There we go. And number 5, condor. So congratulations, honey. You know the deal. Send me an email and make sure when this goes into replay, you stick a comment underneath so I can check your emails, you. So congratulations. Unless you've got all of them, and if you've got all of them, am I rolling this over? I have to wait and see what she says. So congratulations, Jen. I've got a few more moments. Right, so all you new girls that have just come in and raided me from Reggie's, what have you got on your hooks? welcome in Cloudy. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna just pick out parts of anybody that's new in. I'm rubbish with names, so I normally just pick out the first word or the name that's in your channel name. Aha, so Jenny's nabbing that elephant. Is that number accident prone elephant, Jen? Is that your last one to complete the collection? Reggie's in, she likes this one. Yeah, but Reggie, the only patterns left are the Mahusive ones, honey, because you've already got next month's. I should explain. Reggie has actually got, or helped me choose. Last time we played this, Reggie won, and I said, "Look, don't worry about it, darling. You can help me out." So she's actually chosen next month's pattern. So I've already got it written up, ready to go for next month, which is really, really cool. But I can't keep doing it, or I'm gonna run out, Reg. Right. So, okay, that's right. Okay, so I've got one lass that's in with a very German name. Help me out, Reggie. Help me. Help me. Help me out. Stefan, I'm hoping, or Steph. I'm just guessing by nicking a couple of letters out of your name. Fingers crossed I got it right. To me, the last bit looks like glue and stick. This is where I find out I've translated half of your name. Fingers crossed. So, but welcome in, darling, and sorry I haven't mentioned you prior. And sorry I got your name wrong. Oh, don't, Reggie, don't be saying stuff like that. Hold on, it's just jumped. Okay, Crafty, I'm going to keep yours to Crafty because it's the name on your thing. I do it with everybody's. Half the time I call Reggie J Hook. I'm like, you right, J Hook? Because I just cannot remember a name. It's hilarious. If you see me out in the street and you shout, "All right, Ange," I'm like, who's that? I don't even remember my own name half the time. But then that is 21 years of being called Mum, so it's understandable, I hope. Right, hold on. The cheeky terror is back in the house. Cat's back. I was about to start singing then. You don't want that off me. Right, so Reggie was saying if she wins, she'll donate her pattern to the needy. Now, that's why I said, oh, you don't want to be doing that, Jen. Reggie, because literally all of my crazies will be like, I need it, I need it. Thank you, Reggie. So it's Sonia. Okay, I'll give that a go. No guarantees I'm going to get it. And I really do apologise. But hopefully I'll be able to put that name with that with the type channel name, because of course it's all German. I think it's all German. Is it all German? So hopefully I'll look at it and be like, right, that'll be a Sonia. YOH, a lovely idea, honey, but no. When it comes to the winner only patterns, from this point on, I've got about 20 in the bank, or say 15 in the bank, just to be safe. I've got 15 in the bank that I can't sell. So I don't intend to actually make any more winner only patterns. What I'll do is I'll just recycle them. I may end up doing it at a later point where I do end up having to add some more in, but in a way it sounds horrible, but it's going to be, if I sit down and make a winner only pattern, that's time I could be spent making a pattern that I can not only put on the channel and show you and show you all how to make, but also it means that I can't sell it either. So I can't sell it and then I can't show you how to make it. So it's sort of a waste of time, which is a bit pants. But if you guys make it, I'm happy to show it. Right. So Alexandra, Welcome in, honey. I may end up just calling you A Street. And you'll kick me for that later. Okay, Sabrina, it was nice to see you, darling. Have fun watching your film with with Mister. I shouldn't call him Little Mister. He ain't little. he'll give me a kick up the bum if he ever meets me. Oh, that's really, really pretty. Sonia. Phew, your name was just above still. Right, sorry. Sonia was saying the translation would be Sourland Soap's happiness in a piece, like a bar of soap. That's really pretty. So it's definitely not glue and stuck then. I'm sorry. Right. I've missed that one there. So Alex has started a hexagon cardigan. And Kathy's saying, hi Sabrina, bye Sabrina, have a good evening. Go lock up your chickens. I've got to get through these comments, Reggie, and then I will shove another card through. I've also got to type it out, so you know it takes me forever. Right, that one's been done. And I've got to find one that's not too rude. Oh, right, okay, so we'll give Reggie a few moments. You'll time me. Yeah, exactly, YOH. I can't spend all my time making the freebies. As I said, I've got a job lot because I was thinking of putting all the marvelous ones, sorry. I was planning to make those into one blanket. And so you would have all the characters from each of the different films on it. So I'd made the most popular ones first. And then I was going to go back and carry it on. And then I found out I couldn't do it. And I was like, oh, no fair. But rather than deleting them, I might as well give them to you guys, which is why I'm happy to throw them out. Not only that, you then get to see how my dodgy corner to corner patterns look. But to be honest, the paid for patterns have got more detailing than the winner only patterns. They also normally include a border. And I'm working on the border at the moment for the next one, which you guys will have seen because it's already on the channel. Oh, come over here, you. But you remember the big monster after Christmas? We got that one there. I can't even see if you can see it all. There we go. So yeah, the big one has to have a plaid border on it, doesn't it? It just has to have a tartan or whatever it's called. So that is the border that's going on it at the moment. I've only got half of one of the sides done, but I did only start it last night, so it's got quite a way to go. Laurie, thank you for coming in, honey. She's saying late J-Hook raid, can't stay long, just arrived at sisters, waiting for her to get home. Oh bless. So you're locked out. That is so unfair. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Or do I? Jealous part side of me doesn't want to share you. But no, right, okay, so let me see. Don't forget the thumbs up, peeps. Thank you, Kath, for reminding people. You know I'm rubbish at that. Never do that. Clemens. Oh bless. I need to write your name down. I really do. Where's it gone? Sonia. Right, sorry about that. Okay, so where have we gone? I had to scoot back up. Right, so Sonia and glue and stick depend on how bad she is at her job. Sorry, it's just my dodgy attempt at reading German or Dutch. Right, so Crafty's saying good luck with the chickens, Reggie. Yeah, I'm thinking, does she have to chase them around to get them back in? Oh, Dodo, the bumblebutt. And let's bring bumblebutt. Actually, I'm going to bring back. Oh, hold on. All right, ignore the collar on this. I found it and I had to put it somewhere safe. So, Mojo, yeah, Mojo's looking after it, and No, it's not Mojo. What am I saying? YOH, help me out a bit, girl. We got Jojo, okay, which is the bumblebee. And the reason I asked YOH for help is they are actually her patterns that I tested for her. So we got Miko. There you go, got it. Right, so we got Miko, which is the blue and the white one, and then Jojo, which is the bumblebee. Both of these patterns are available on her Ravelry store, and the link is in the drop down box below. Thank you. Get back up there. Right. Oh God, I felt like a presenter then on Blue Peter. Okay, is the eyes sewn on or crocheted? That one is what was it? Poppy in ones. This one is crocheted on. They are crocheted and then you sew them on. Sorry, I'm getting all confused there. Yeah, I didn't get round to making the raccoon because although I really wanted to, all them colour changes, that would have drove us more insane than the koala behind us. Thank you. Oh, we jumped. Thank you, a moose. No, thank you, Cloudy. You're saying that the moose is cute. The moose is massive. So much so that I think on the actual pattern it says playmat rather than blanket because it's bigger than the koala. I can't remember by how many rows at the moment without having to go and check. Okay, bye-bye, Laurie. Hopefully we'll get to see you again soon. Cat. Yeah, I know, right. Normally, Kath and Sabrina start having a chat in French just to confuse me. And then I'm going to end up with a couple of others having a chat in German where I might work out 3 or 4 words. Maybe 2 or 3 in French. 9. No, I wouldn't do that. That's old news. Sonia. Right, so there we go. Jojo and Miko. Right, I'm nearly caught up with you guys. Right, I am going to just say to you now, please try and keep it clean. I didn't just see what I thought I just saw. Okay, please keep it clean for this next question. The question is, you ready? Things that have horns. Please keep it clean. Right, so remember, you have the opportunity to now win one of the Dismay on the Marvelous C2C patterns. And your choices are Tree in a Flower Pot, Stitch in Time, Webtastic, Accident Prone, Elephant. Right, so while you guys are writing down things that have horns, I'm really worried. I'm going to carry on reading your comments and then sort of go through. So, right, okay. So Kath was just explaining about our Reggie's birds and how they go into their coop when it starts getting dark. It's just Reggie's got to go out and shut the door. And Reggie is saying chickens are safe now. Woohoo, Angela, 30 people. You are joking. I can't see it. None of my stat screen's working at the moment. 30. Sorry, I should explain that's at least double what I'm used to. So if I lose your comment, I really do apologise. Hopefully I will be able to keep up. Craft is saying if I could, she would type in Irish. Where's my Julie? Where's my Jules? We've got an Irish lass that comes in actually. Sometimes if she's able to. But she lives on a farm, so she'll be out popping her animals to bed at the moment. There's flipping hundreds of them, there is. Right. Reggie is saying thumbs up for the crazy poppy lady. Oh, thank you, darling. Right, so here we go. We are on to the question. Of course, we're looking for number 5 again. And this one may throw you slightly because it's not quite what you think. And it's not dirty either. Right, so we've got ram. Nope. Devil. Good thinking. That is number 7, YOH. Unicorn, they didn't put that one on. And giraffe. Nope. Goat. Nope. Cars, goat, rhinoceros. No. Cow is a number 3. Rhinoceros, no. I don't quite know what that one is, handmade, but it's not on the card. And yes, Kath, I know who I'm talking to, honey. You're going to stitch me up royally, I know it. One of these days, I'm going to be in so much trouble. Okay, so Jen's being cheeky by saying balls as in the animal. No. Well, saying that, whoever wrote this card are idiots. I'm going to... Yeah. Or am I being an idiot? No, I'm being an idiot. Sorry about that. Delay there. I just had to let my brain catch up. Right, unicorn. We've had a skip. Right. Where are we gone? Realise. There we go. Elephant, unicorn, deer, devil, centre, black buck. Alright, I'm just going to scoot down because you guys are speeding through them. So I'm just going to look for the winner. Moose, keep it clean. That's asking a lot. Yes, it is, Crafty. Well, for a start, the answer's clean. I do know who you guys are because I was on Reggie's chat as well the other night. I was being very well behaved, I thought. Whereas I'm not always like that. Okay, YOH, have a lovely evening, darling. If you no, you haven't got the answer, so you're safe. Okay, so that's a new one. Nope, not on there. An orchestra. Very clever thinking there. That is number 8. Viking helmets. They've put that in at number 1, Jen. Rhino, ox, car, antelope, rhinoceros, Viking helmets, beetle, jackalope, narwhal, bands, X, horned lizards. Oh, we've had a... What did I get to? Okay, can't tell you. Oh, I need to start talking some more tonight, but I can't read and talk. My brain don't work. YOH has just said, "Holy crap! Somebody she doesn't know has just purchased her JoJo B pattern. Thank you so much for your help, Angela." That's absolutely brilliant, honey. But there's no guarantee that it was someone on this chat unless they shout out, "It was me." Or, of course, unless you can work out the name through their email and you know it's come from me. But how would you? Right, so she's definitely heading back to work now. She's skipping back to work quite happy now, which is cool. Yep, definite congratulations there. Yeah, I was trying to work on something on the Sunday. Right, go on, I've got to get back to this. Oh, J-Hook, that was a cheeky one. Ghost Owl Unicorn. Right, gang. We have ourselves a winner. It's insane. Right. Sorry, I don't mean you're insane, winner. I just mean it's insane. My chat is insane. I've never had it go so fast. So let's scoot back up, double check. Hopefully I can find, and nobody else has got it and I haven't missed them by mistake. Come on. Loads of comments, gang. Loads. Right. I'm going cross-eyed. Right. So congratulations. The winner is Jen Reeves. And as she said, boats. Oh, she actually said boats and ships, but I'm taking your first answer, honey, or second. So congratulations, Jen. So how would you like it? Do you want a pattern, or have you got them all now? Oh, crikey. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, if you can try and stick to English, or as at least the closest spelling as possible, that would really help. I'm no way bilingual. I can barely read English, let alone speak it. And it's my native. Right, so let's have a quick nose. What else have we got? Bailey, welcome in, darling. Sorry, I've just spotted you. I'm a bit behind on my chat. I'm not used to as many in. I'm not complaining. I'm loving it. I'm just trying to keep up. It's a little bit on the at the moment. Right, so Kath is speaking German. Oh, right. Okay, I'm going to skip a couple of those. Sorry, girls. Yep, so we got the congratulations. So, oh, let's get that written in. So that's Jen's nabbing that one, gang. She's nabbing that one. Sweet. Right. Where are we? Right, you're congratulating? Oh no, she's being evil to me. She has said she thinks she has them all now. Have you got 5, Jen? Remember, if you've got all 5, then you would have also had May the 4th. That's okay. I'll be rolling on. Roll it on. Right. Here we go. Thank you very much, Bailey. This one isn't one of mine. It was copied off of a Facebook picture. I did speak to the lady and she gave me how to do it, but it's not a pattern that's available. Although I did discuss it on Sunday's Whips, Bits and Chat, where I go into quite a bit of detail. So if you've got a pen and a bit of paper, you can write that one down and have a go at it yourself. This one is Max the Koala. That's one of mine. The stuffies that I've been showing, sorry, the teddies, which is a Jojo. And Mika. He's looking quite cool with the cat collar on. Sorry. Those are YOH crochets, and the details are in the drop down section for hers. Whereas my ones are mainly corner to corner. I say mainly, there are a few other ones sneaked in the folder. So if you want to have a nose later, as I said, there is a folder that is just the tutorials for the patterns that I've got. Okay, Kath, sorry. I'm getting told off now. It wasn't German. It was Harry Potter. Okay, I admit it. I read book 1, 2, 3 and 4 and then went on to audio. What I want to know is what's the curse to make that she uses, that Mummy Weasley uses basically to make her nails work on their own, because like, I think we could all do with that. So that'd be super cool. Having a crochet hook going in the corner. Could have 3 or 4 going. Be like pointing to them all like Matilda did. Oh dear. Right, okay. So let's have a look. No, we don't want to do that one. Right, so this one. Remember, right, so for any of you new guys, these cards are about 10 years old. okay, because I bought them from a charity shop 10 years ago. So they're at least 10 years old. So with this next question, it is dog breeds. Okay, and so the older Labradoodles and all that won't be on there. It will be the bog standard and just the one breed, not the mixed breed. Okay, so here we go. Kathy's saying that she wants the cleaning charms as well. Oh, okay, yeah, cleaning charms, crochet hook charms. Something that will zip the mouth closed on the hubby. Right, so of course I am so chuffed with you, Jen. She came in with German Shepherd first. They didn't even put that one on here. Liam is going to be not so happy. Right, so we have the Labrador. They've not bothered putting that one on. A Retriever. Nope. Poodles. Poodle is a number 1, wherever that's gone. The Sarah, I cannot pronounce yours, but that was number 10. And then we have a sheepdog, that's a no-go. Collie, if they haven't put Collie in. They haven't. That's the other side of Liam done. He's not going to be impressed with that. Boxer is number 7. German Shepherd is not in. St. Bernard is number 8. Doberman is number 6. German Shepherd's not on there. Beagle is not on there. Oh, whoa. Sonia, how can you do that to me? I love that bloke's voice. Right, okay, just quick break. No, keep going, but I'm having a break. She's saying even every Stephen Fry audiobook is awesome. Currently, his complete Sherlock Holmes sweetens her work days. I must admit, I loved him reading the HP set. Loved him reading it. Right. Okay, so let's get back to the questions because it's just jumped. Right, mutt. Nope. Staffordshire Terrier. Nope. Right, I'm going to just scoot down. Oh. There we go. West Highlands, Greyhounds, Wieners, Foxhound. Boxer. We have ourselves a winner, gang. We have ourselves a winner. I'm just scooting back up to make sure she was the first one to say it. There we go. Yep, definitely the first one. Congratulations, Jen. You've gone. Congratulations, Jen Brandon. You've gone and done it with Bulldog and number 5. Whoop. There you go. Congratulations, darling. So, are you grabbing the pattern? What is going on? You've grabbed yourself 8. Is there any others that you're missing, Jen? Or am I or are we going to be rolling it on? Right, so let's have a quick scoot down. Right, Kathy's saying that she needs to look those books up, Sonia. She's started a round of Harry Potter again. Must be her 5th time. But he has got such a gorgeous voice. Absolutely gorgeous voice. And the books aren't too bad. I'm gonna so get kicked up the bomb now. Welcome in, Natalie. She's saying hello, Angela. She's driving, so she's just lurking. But hi to my friend. She can barely hear me while in the car. Oh, not again. We have been I have mucked around with the different speakers, honey. It's not worked, so I'm gonna have to try something else because it's daft. Because ideally, I want all of you to hear me. and then choose to turn me down, not have it the other way round. Right, so Sonia is saying that not that much into the HP. She's still stuck at book 5, but last chance to see, and the home's awesome. Congratulations. Got some congratulations coming in and some hellos. Jen wants the tree. Yep, you can have the tree, honey. Congratulations, babe. Okay, how am I doing? How am I doing? Well, catching up. I caught up. Yay, for about 3 seconds, then there'll be another skip. Hiya, Kim. Welcome in, honey. So, Nat's saying, don't worry about her. She's just going to have the volume all the way up. Have you got the windows wound down so everyone can hear? No. Oh, dear. 72 hours of Sherlock Holmes. Is that all? Wow. So everybody is saying hello to everyone. So that's super cool. Go on, Sarah, you can do it. You can get them squares done. What type of join are you using? Alright, so Kathy's saying yes, Harry is pretty obnoxious in book 5. I didn't say that. I just got bored of holding it and reading it. It sounds daft, but I wasn't a very big reader when I was a kid because I found it hard because of the dyslexia. And then I found out, or I realised, that I could actually read stuff if I read it off of my Kindle because I could change the background to a grey, which meant it didn't affect my eyes as much. So I must admit, we went over to Australia when the kids were little. And in the evenings, instead of getting drunk with the mother, father-in-law, hubby and the rest of the family, they'd be getting drunk and sitting in the jacuzzi. I was sitting indoors listening out for the kids in case they woke, reading. And we were over there for a month, and I did four of the Harry Potter books just in that month. They did call me a bit antisocial, but it's Harry Potter, and it was good because at least then I'd read them before the kids had read them, so I could read them if I needed to and if they wanted me to. Right, so where did I get to? Going Squares, Harry Potter. Right, Reggie is saying she's inviting you to the next meetup. Ooh. And Kathy's saying that she has stories. And you haven't shared them with me privately? That's just not fair. I am lost with, so don't know yet. Think I want. Oh right, you want a more rigid join. So I had to sit there and think for a second what you were chatting about. I was like, Yeah, he has got such a relaxing voice, but he's able to turn it, isn't he, and change it slightly, and it sounds absolutely brilliant. Has he? If he's done one of the Ronald Dahl, that would be so cool. I think Williams would do really well at reading Ronald Dahl. But then saying that, my daughter used to love me reading Ronald Dahl because, of course, I've got the weird accent. She said it sounded brilliant in such a common voice. I don't know, honey calf. I'm all lost now. That was like 5 seconds ago. I've spoken about something else since. What is going on with my camera? The one with the ridge that sticks up. I'm not sure what you call it. I think that's the one I used on the cupcake blanket. I can't remember, darling. I'm sorry, I can't. Come on, girls, get your heads thinking. And what's the name of the join that's ridged with when you're joining granny squares? Okay, so Bailey's saying hi to Kim and Nat. Do I live close to Bristol? It'd take me about an hour, I think, by car. Why is that? You thinking of flying over? I know. Don't worry about it. It's on you. You guys chat away. I will work out what you're saying and whether I understand what's going on. Thank you for listening in to us and struggling to, Nat. Nat's having to run off into the store. She's saying it's great to see us and everybody have a great day. There we go. Bailey's got it for us, hopefully. And she's saying it's the ridge joining granny squares. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Kathy's saying that there's so many ways to join a granny square. She just doesn't know the name. And to be honest, I find the same. I will sit there and I will do a stitch, and then I'll have to spend 3 hours trying to find what that stitch is called, because I just have got no idea. Because hey, you guys have seen what I'm like just with normal names. Imagine what I'm like with stitch names. No, Reggie's husband's there now, so I'm guessing that's you signing off, honey. If it is, thank you for joining me this evening, and thank you for bringing in a whole gang to raid me. So who else have we got? Right, Bailey's saying single crochet creates the ridge when joining, or a crisscross stitch. Crafty has got to go, finish supper. Hope to catch you again, and thanks for the live. Thank you for joining me, darling. I saw an invisible join the other week. I can't explain it to you because I haven't done it, or if I did do it, I don't remember doing it, and it will come back to me in 3 months. A reverse mattress, says Jen, or a whip stitch. I tried some of those, but they were quite raised. I remember seeing one, and you went in one side, did a stitch, then you jumped to the other one, did a stitch, and you did it like that all the way up. Oh, your husband's in Bristol. Wow. So no, he's an hour away, I suppose. You got me a dress. What's he doing over here? Oh no, you said he was away, didn't you? Oh, that is just too close. Too close. I wish you'd told me beforehand. I'd have chucked a bundle of yarn at him. Stick that in your luggage, boy. Oh dear. Alright, so Alice has headed out. Yeah, that sounds a pretty good one. Jenny's saying she slips stitches on one side and then on the other. I think that's what I meant by and finishes the stitch. Right, gang, come on. It's gone 9 o'clock. You know my brain shuts down at 8:30. We're not doing too bad though, are we? Right, who's up for another pattern? Because at the moment we've only had the 2 winners so far, I think. I'll have to go back and check later, then maybe 3. Right, so here we go. Our next one is famous doctors. Now remember, these are from 10 years ago. There we go. Reggie saying she was going to say I should go and pull a prank on him. Oh, babe, that's really horrible to him. You can always try and talk my husband into it. Depends on whereabouts. At the moment, it depends on whereabouts people are in the UK as to whether you do or don't travel, to be honest. You have to message me off here later. Right, so we have got a Doctor Who at number 4. House is not on there. Dr. Zhivago. I thought I saw that. Number 2. Dr. Jekyll is a number 3. Oh, we had a skip. Crippen. Nope. Who am I looking for? Oh, that one. Frankenstein. No. On Doctor Who, we've already had that one. We've had Jekyll and Hyde. Dr. Watson. No. Where are we going? Frankenstein. That was a no. Doctor Strange. I don't think the people that wrote these cards are that up to date, you know. Well, they weren't. Not even for 10 years ago. Oh, we had a shipman. Oh, I don't think they'd dare put that on. No, they didn't. Doctor No is a no. Dr. Green. Nope. Lloyd Foster. I'm trying to think without mouthing it out so that you guys can read it. I'm not actually 100% sure if it is a real doctor that's well known or a TV doctor. I'm thinking it's more likely a TV doctor or from a film or something. I've lost it. Shipman, Green, Foster. Right, so the outer loop, speech stitch only, so the back loop, the square to the back loop. Right, I'll come back and read that later, Jen. You've completely confuzzled me. Right, so we've got Dr. Watson, Manhattan and Spock. No, they couldn't be bothered to put Spock. How evil. Alexander Fleming. Oh. Right, where are we going? We're going. You guys can all stop. We have ourselves a winner. And the answer is, I scooted up a few moments ago because I was being cheeky. I spotted it and I'm like, go up quick. Right, and the answer is, can you see that? Dr. Livingstone, and the winner is Dodo. Congratulations, honey. Right, so Dodo, to claim your prize, what I need you to do is send me an email. Okay, leave me a comment on this video once it goes into replay, and make sure you read the description box of this video. It gives you all of the information you need on how I do the claiming of the prizes. Okay, babe? Now, what you need to then choose is which pattern that you would like, whether you would like something from the Marvelous range, which is a tree in a flower pot, or Webtastic. Big clues there as to what the characters are. Or the Dismay set, which is a Stitch in Time and Accident Prone Elephant. And now your clues for Accident Prone Elephant are: he likes to get drunk in the bath and trip over in his own ears. Okay, so congratulations, honey. Oh, I so thought I pushed the button and it turned out I hadn't, but your name's on there now. So congratulations. Let's have a quick nose. And let's see if you've jumped in yet. Now remember, these patterns are for corner to corner blankets, but with the tree in a flower pot and Webtastic, you could turn them from a corner to corner into a granny square blanket, just by choosing the size of the square you want and making hundreds of the things. And if you don't want it, tell me to roll it on and we will do one last question for this evening. Okie dokies, Reggie, have a lovely evening, honey, and thank you for dragging everybody over here kicking and screaming at the end of your live. See you soon, honey. Jane, don't worry about it, honey. We know each other. We'll deal with it tomorrow. That's beautiful. Everyone's saying the night to Reggie. Oh, she's not going to be happy she's missing this one. So I'll swap it out for something else. Right. So, do you know what you're doing, brain? I don't. My brain's gone. Dodo. So, are you claiming the prize, honey, or rolling it on? That was the question I needed to ask about 5 minutes ago. Right, and I'm just setting up our next question. And this will be the last one for this evening. Right, so this one is Madonna hits. So, and name as many as you can. You know, she's done hundreds. She's been around for donkeys. There we go. Okay, dokies. And Dodo, beautiful. What pattern are you thinking of, or do you want to chat a bit more about it in email when you contact me? Okay, so Jen is slapping there with number 2, like a virgin. I'm gonna feel like a DJ. Then we have got Material Girl in at number 4 with a bit of Vogue. Is a Vogue even in there? No, Evil Toads. Like a Virgin was a number 2. True Blue. No, they didn't like that one. Express Yourself. Nope, they didn't like that one. And Sonia, I can say it in my head, I can't say it out loud. I know exactly which one you're going on about. That is number 7. Okay. What we got? Justify My Love. Oh, crikey, I haven't heard that for a while. No, they've not done that one. Sarah, the lab, whatever it's called. I cannot say it. That is number 7. And Don't Cry For Me, Argentina is number 10. Stop writing it out, you lot. Bailey, the one starting with La, is number 7. Kath is saying Frozen. No, they've not put that one on there. Into the Groove. And no. American Pie, Kath. Bailey, and Life Entangled has asked you to check your emails, please, honey. That's if you're still here. There you go, Life Entangled. I've got you to shout it. I shouted it out as well. Right, so our Sonia is heading off as well. We'll see you again, hopefully, really, really soon, honey. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. And guess what, gang? We've gone and got ourselves a winner, and you're not going to believe it. She's gone and done it again. Dodo did it again. Dodo did it again. So congratulations, honey. You said, Baba don't preach. Oh, wrong way. There we go. For number 5. And you came out with it first. So congratulations. That is 2 patterns that you've gone and got yourself this evening. Unless, of course, you want to roll the second pattern on. Choice is yours. You can become one of the pattern collectors. There is a small group of girls now. I would say small. It's not that small. About 7 or 8 of them easy now. They've got all of the patterns that are up for grabs at the moment for this month. Yep, you got to go on it again, Dodo. Dodo's like, what? No. Dodo's definitely on a roll. I think we need to put... I was going to say put Dodo in a corner for a bit, but no. No, Dodo will have to come back next week or tomorrow. Actually, talking of tomorrow, gang, for my regular crazies that are absolutely gorgeous and come and visit me during lunchtime hours, I may not be on tomorrow at lunchtime, so I'm not going to do a scheduled. It's just going to be a case of I will just turn up. Because the husband's gone and got us a new sofa arriving, and I've got no idea what time it's going to be here. So I've got to make sure that the lounge is completely cleared out, and so's the area that they need to be able to bring the sofa into the property. I'm going to get him to lift it over the back wall, like lift it over the back wall and drag it in through the back patio doors, because of course that's a lot wider then, so it's going to be easier than trying to get it through the front door and then turn it in the hall and all that stuff. Aha! Welcome in, my ninja. How you doing, honey? Thank you, Daigo. Now the Daigo's just saying he's loving Max the Koala behind us. Now Max is available on the channel. He is hashtag number 18. Now the tutorial only goes up to the border, so it only goes to the white. That way you can choose to put on whatever border you like. But if you choose to purchase a pattern from the Ravelry shop, the border's in the pattern. Because in my head, if you're paying for the pattern, I want you to have a bit more than what's available on the channel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. All of the tutorials are just done to the end of the blanket pattern and not including the borders. And then the border patterns will be written down in the pattern. And then if you need help, like me talking you through it, then I will do that as well. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Mukbangs and more, welcome in, honey. And then we got Jen saying hi, Dana. Or Diana. Oh, my eyes are going tonight, gang. Then we've got a hi, Jen. Hi, Daigo. And Ninja is saying, not bad. You? Not too bad, honey. Hi. Honey, hi. Honey, bye. Brain cells gone. Mouth's not working. Okay, I'm a little lost here. We got a Dodo, you're incredibly kind. That sounds so cute. Oh dear. Right, so what time are we on? Nearly coming up for an hour and a half. We're talking all your ears off. Or is it longer? I don't know. I'm lost. You've all gone ever so quiet. Okay, something going on between the two of you. Sweet. So what else are you guys up to this evening? Or are you just sitting there crocheting away, listening in? So we're sort of starting to wind down by the looks of it in the chat. Right. Right. Come on, what are we doing? Come on, wait. Wake up, brain. All right, gotcha. Sorry, it skipped there. Right. You're saying pass the pattern over to Life Entangled. Okie dokies. Alright, that is going to complete. I don't normally do the whole pass the pattern over to a chosen person. We normally just roll it over so the next person wins if you don't want the second one, honey. Okay, so Mugbags and more is deciding what to make for dinner. What you got in the cupboard? Throw some ingredients at us and let's see what we can come up with. Whoa, Caitlin, welcome in, darling. I didn't see you. You sneaked in. She's saying she's making granny squares in the fall colours to make a cardigan for fall adventures. That sounds really, really cool. Right, Dodo, in regards to the second pattern, honey, when you message to claim, can you give me some more details, please? All right, now I'm actually going to have to call it a night now, gang, because as I said a few moments ago, I've got to sort out the lounge yet for the new sofas to get in, and I've got to do it around the dog and the rest of the family, so they're not going to be impressed with me cleaning carpets at 11:30 plus this evening. So I am going to have to leg it now. Yes, Jen, it's the same here. It's gone proper muggy, and there's me sitting in a vest top with my fluffy warm jumper on. It's just not doing it. But if I strip off, you're going to see my pizza stains from dinner where I miss my mouth as normal. Right, so thank you ever so much, everybody, for joining me this evening. I've had so much fun, and I hope I get to see you all again on another live. Now, the lives aren't normally Tuesday evenings, 7:30-ish GMT, and at the moment I'm still trying to work out Wednesday timings, so I'm going to stick to the same as last week, which was 1:30 GMT. Okay, so hopefully you guys will be able to make it to one of the next lives, and I will see you all really, really soon. So if you can, please stay in and definitely stay safe.